Hello fellow YouTubers, this is Yuto Moses here for my 14th DVD and Blu-ray update. So let's begin. I don't have any DVDs for today, so let's go straight to the Blu-rays. First one is Ice Age, which is about a woolly mammoth, saber-tooth, and a sloth trying to take back a native baby to their tribe. Pretty straightforward. I see this as kind of an inspiration for the later comedy The Hangover, because see the similarity that you have three idiots going through a lot of funny stuff in their travel, and they have a baby along with them. See the resemblance? This is one of those movies that I always try to catch on TV but never can anymore, so I just decided to buy the video and watch it whenever I feel like it. Now, Fox is my least favorite company when it comes to releasing these animated films, because aside from the Ice Age series and Robots, I don't know any other movies that they've released that was good. So, for those of you that do know, leave a comment on my video. Next one is Source Code, the new release from a couple weeks ago. So anyway, I didn't thought I was going to like this at first, judging from the plot, but after hearing a lot of great reviews on it, I decided to check it out, and I thought it was a really neat movie to watch. And this is related to such other films like 12 Monkeys and Groundhog Day, and even the director who also directed Moon got that inspiration from those films as well. And the only special feature I watched on this so far was the audio commentary, which was very informative. So if you have watched this movie on video already, check the commentary out first. Next one is The Messenger, starring Woody Harrelson in this post-war drama. And I wanted to get this on video after I've watched it on my computer once, and I wanted to get it on Blu-ray at the right time, and since I found this at Willow Video for $7, I thought that was the best time to get it. And I really like Woody Harrelson, and back in 2009, that was his year, because he starred in movies like Defendor, 2012, Zombieland, and this. And he got nominated for an Oscar for The Messenger. And I honestly almost expected him to say a monologue related to Twinkies, saying, "War is the hardest thing to get over in life for those that are used to recurring nightmares and a truckload of slanders. But under that desolation we left on the battlefield, a Twinkie will sprout out of the ground. And when we find such a proof of that, there will be hope, redemption, and extra whipped cream in the future." But seriously, this is a great movie to check out if you haven't watched it. If you like these great performances in these dramas, and those that can tolerate Ben Foster. Next one is The American, starring George Clooney as a hitman, and I got this movie at the same place on the same day when I got The Messenger, and it's kind of a silent film where not much has happened in it, and the director has said that this is a modernization of the Sergio Leone spaghetti westerns, which is quite interesting to get into these kinds of movies. And this has even been done on a low budget, and it still managed to make its money while still being good. So, take my advice, if you want to make a great movie, have a big star in it, with a well-written story, with a really crap budget behind it. Last one is Office Space, the Mike Judge film, which is about a dull-witted worker of this office building called Unitech, who finally broke out of his work routine and just let loose, get a new girlfriend, and didn't really care about his job and just did whatever he wanted. And from the long run, he also tried to scam the whole company by robbing them blind through some financial banking, from some financial banking plan or something. I really don't know. Anyways, Mike Judge is a really smart guy when it comes to comedies, and when he isn't doing the Beavis and Butthead or King of the Hill series. And at first, I didn't thought that Office Space was nothing special from all the other comedies I've seen until they got to the fax machine scene where they just brought it to the field. Some of his friends just destroyed it while the song Still by the Ghetto Boys is playing. I just kept on laughing throughout after that scene. And with these kinds of films in general, Mike Judge never wants to bring in any crude or raunchy humor into it like other comedies do, and that's what I like about it. And I can't believe I haven't watched this sooner. And if you haven't seen Office Space yet, I suggest you do. So, that's all for my update. Rate, comment, and subscribe, and I'll be back later. Until then, this is Yuto Moses, signing out.